Have you ever truly paused to imagine the long, detailed, and surprisingly complex journey your favorite pineapple juice takes long before it ever reaches your refrigerator or your glass, cool, sweet, and irresistibly refreshing? And have you ever wondered how a single tough, spiky pineapple grown in a warm tropical field ends up becoming a smooth, nutritious drink enjoyed by millions around the world every single day? Or how advanced machinery, scientific techniques, and modern processing lines work together to transform what looks like an ordinary fruit into a high-quality beverage packed with vitamins, flavor, and natural goodness. Well, today, we're going to take you on a deeper exploration through the entire world of pineapple juice production, a world where traditional agricultural knowledge meets cutting-edge innovation, where human effort and mechanical precision merge seamlessly, beginning from the very first step in the journey, the harvesting of pineapples in the fields, where they grow under the bright sun. Because without proper harvesting methods, everything that comes later in the process could be affected. And when it comes to pineapple cultivation, farmers rely on a mix of older, proven techniques passed down through generations and modern machinery designed to improve productivity, speed, and fruit quality. In earlier decades, harvesting pineapples was almost entirely manual and extremely exhausting, with farm workers spending long hours outdoors in the blazing heat, cutting each pineapple from its plant by hand, while handling its tough, jagged exterior with great care to avoid bruising the fruit or injuring themselves. And even today, this method is still practiced in many small or traditional farms around the world, because manual harvesting requires skill, precision, patience, and experience. However, as the demand for pineapple juice expanded worldwide and processing facilities needed larger quantities of fresh fruit delivered quickly, the industry began adopting mechanical harvesters, specialized machines engineered to pick pineapples gently from the plant and transport them directly to collection areas without the need for human hands to touch each fruit individually. This advancement dramatically reduced the physical strain on workers, increased harvesting speed, and lowered the chances of fruit being damaged during collection, since these machines can harvest vast areas in far less time than manual labor alone. And faster harvesting means pineapples reach the processing facility at peak freshness, preserving the fruit's natural flavor and nutrient content, which directly enhances the quality of the juice produced. Once harvested, the pineapples begin the next stage of their journey at the processing plant, where a series of essential steps are carried out to guarantee cleanliness, safety, and high quality before the fruit is transformed into juice. The moment the freshly collected pineapples arrive, they are placed onto conveyor systems that lead them into large industrial washing machines, where strong jets of water spray the fruit from multiple angles to remove dust, dirt, residual chemicals, and any debris that may still cling to the rough pineapple skin. And this washing step is extremely important because hygienic handling prevents contamination and ensures that the final juice will be pure and safe for consumption. After being thoroughly washed, the pineapples move on to an inspection line, where workers or automated scanning systems check each fruit carefully, selecting only the pineapples that meet specific quality standards, checking for ripeness, size, color, and any visible damage, because only the best fruits produce consistent, flavorful juice. And any pineapples that are overripe, underripe, or damaged are set aside so they do not affect the taste, quality, or nutritional value of the produced juice. Once the selection phase is complete, the chosen pineapples are transported to the crushing area, where the real transformation from whole fruit to liquid begins. In the extraction stage, the pineapples are fed into powerful industrial crushers fitted with sharp rollers and heavy-duty mechanisms designed to break down the fruit efficiently. These machines apply strong pressure, which bursts open the pineapple flesh and releases the juice trapped within the fibers, maximizing juice yield while preserving the natural sweetness, enzymes, and nutrients that make pineapple juice so popular. After the fruit is crushed, the mixture of pulp, fiber, and liquid flows toward the filtration section, a critical step necessary to ensure that the final juice is smooth, clean, and pleasant to drink. Filtration machines use mesh screens, vibrating filters, or centrifugal systems to separate the liquid juice from fibrous materials, small fragments of the pineapple core, and any unwanted solids, allowing only pure juice to continue forward in the process. And instead of throwing away the remaining solids, facilities often use them for environmentally friendly purposes, such as producing animal feed, compost for agriculture, or raw material for other food-related products, making the entire system more sustainable. At this point, the filtered juice undergoes rigorous quality control to ensure that every batch meets strict standards for taste, smell, purity, and safety. Trained technicians examine the juice using specialized tools such as refractometers to measure sugar levels and confirm consistent sweetness. They also check acidity, color, microbiological purity, and look for any irregularities that might affect safety or flavor, because only juice that passes all quality tests is allowed to move forward in the production line, guaranteeing that consumers enjoy a drink that is both nutritious and delicious. Once quality approval is given, the juice enters the preservation stage. Traditionally, many facilities used heat-based pasteurization to kill harmful bacteria. But while effective, this method can reduce the natural flavor and break down some delicate nutrients and enzymes in pineapple juice. So modern processing plants often use rapid cooling technologies that cool the juice immediately after extraction, slowing the growth of microorganisms without relying on high temperatures. This ensures the juice keeps its natural color, bright tangy flavor, and nutrient-rich profile, while also extending shelf life so it stays fresh during transportation and storage. After preservation, the juice is ready for packaging, one of the final but most important stages of the entire production journey. The juice is pumped into filling machines, calibrated to dispense precise amounts into each bottle, can, or carton, ensuring that every container receives the exact same quantity. Once filled, the bottles or cartons are sealed tightly to prevent air exposure, which protects the juice from oxidation, spoilage, and the growth of harmful microorganisms. The sealed containers are then labeled with detailed information, including the ingredients list, nutritional facts, manufacturing date, expiration date, storage instructions, and often the company's branding, giving consumers transparency and confidence in what they are purchasing. After labeling, all packages are packed into boxes and loaded into trucks or into shipping containers, then distributed through a carefully managed logistics network. So the juice reaches supermarkets, shops, and international markets quickly and in the best possible condition, ensuring the natural tropical flavor remains intact for the customer. This entire sequence of harvesting, washing, inspecting, crushing, filtering, testing, cooling, packaging, and distributing demonstrates just how much expertise, technology, and coordination are required to bring pineapple juice from the field to the consumer, and shows how a simple fruit can undergo a remarkable transformation thanks to human innovation and dedication. So the next time you take a refreshing sip of pineapple juice, think about the layers of care, scientific precision, and hard work involved at every stage. And remember that behind every bottle is a long journey filled with effort, engineering, and passion for delivering a high-quality beverage enjoyed across the globe. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay connected for more eye-opening and informative explorations into the world of food, farming, and modern production systems.